Oi, guys, it's Friday. It sure is Friday. Hope you can hear me because I've got a lot of traffic. Actually, it was like dead as a door now, and then all of a sudden it's picked up. Yeah, start recording, let's get some traffic going. But anyway, Friday, New Year, 2025, 2025. What? I remember when it was 2000. What the heck happened to 25 years? Right? Flies by. Well, it seems to. Yeah? I know when we get busy, it goes that little bit quicker, which brings me to my subject of what do you want to be busy in? What do you want to be busy with? Do you want to grow and expand? What do you do from now? You know, a lot of people say New Year's resolution, New Year's resolution. Already there's a negative to the to the resolution bit, right? A lot of people stick to it, but the majority of people don't. Why? I think a lot of it is pressure. I think there's this thing every year as we're going into a new year where we're like, I'll do it now, I'll do it now. Why ain't you doing it now all through the year? Do it. It's no good talking. It's no good saying, you know, or waiting until the end of a year. Start moving. Start doing it now. Start making the progressions. The PPA, the positive progressive actions. I'm out here, this is my first walk. I haven't walked it a bit. All of these kind of come in, right? Things kind of go astray a little bit. But I've also had a bloody 3-day migraine, so yeah, on and off in the intensity, nightmare. Well, I say nightmare. That's another thing. Going into this year, watch what you tell yourself. I did that this morning. I'm in such a habit of calling things a nightmare. But you know what? What am I telling my brain right now? That it's absolutely drastic, right? It's bad, it's like no good, the news, oh my God, it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's unpleasant. I didn't like having the bloody migraines or the headaches. But nightmare? So watch what you tell yourself going into this year, especially with the name calling. Watch what you call yourself and don't be defeated. Anyway, don't call it a New Year's resolution. It's got negatives to it already. What's the thing when people say New Year's resolution? Oh yeah, you ain't gonna keep that up, right? I just heard on a report, I think it was on, I don't know if it was on the news, I think it was on no, not news, because I don't really watch it. It was on a program or something, and they was talking about that, and they was talking about gym memberships, and they said that, you know, the amount of gym memberships this time of year goes up. But good morning. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Have a good one. So you know, this program was saying, you know, a lot of the gym memberships go up through the ceiling at this time of year because everybody goes, I've got a New Year's resolution, I'm going to get better, I'm going to get fitter, I'm going to get da, 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 da. And they said after a little while, you end up keep on paying for that gym membership, but you ain't going, right? You ain't going. Work on that. Don't call it a New Year's resolution. Call it a shift. Call it some PPA. Call it a move in the direction of positive. Because as soon as we bring in something like, hey, I'm going to do a New Year's resolution straight away. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because of what we see. Because of what we witness. Because of people we know that have given up. They say they're going to do a New Year's resolution and then they don't keep with it. So it's already got a negative kind of tone, that word, New Year resolution, or words, should say. Don't keep up with it. It's already you feeding yourself something that the subconscious mind has gripped onto before and seen negatives to it. Call it a shift. That's what you're doing. Shift. So where are you shifting? What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What things do you want to change? What goals do you want to create? What challenges do you want? Make the challenges Make the challenges, because you conquer the challenges. That gets you towards your goals. Can't get anywhere without challenges. Make those challenges, but what are they? Do you know what they are? Do you know what you want to change about yourself? Are you going to get into helping yourself with your own mind? Get in with somebody, start talking, start working on that. But as soon as you say, New Year's resolution, already heading in the wrong direction if you ask me. Obviously it's my belief, my opinion, but I've seen it so many times, I've done it. I've done it. So it's better to say, right, okay, where do I want to shift right now? Where do I want to shift right now? Write it down, start a structure. What's your mornings like? What's your evenings like? Are you sleeping? What's happening there? What's the things in your life that you can let go? What's the things to start accepting? What's the things to start pushing away, including people? Because if you're staying in the same pattern, the same old, I could probably tell you that you're hanging around people out of obligation that are bringing you down and negative and not bringing you up. Get with the people. What kind of community are you going to start growing around you? I know I'm working on mine. I'm working on building that community. I'm pulling more people into my circle that support, and we support each other. And yes, this past year has been a bit of a, it's been one that I've had to work on a little bit harder. And there's been those that have drifted, and there's been those that have come in. And it's all about accepting the things that may happen that we may not even really want to happen. Like those people that adrift. But you know what? Don't get hooked up on that. Don't get hooked up on that. Let it happen. Accept it. Let it happen and move. I've started contacting friends again. I went a bit distant because, like I said, last year was a bit, I'm not saying there's going to be hard work this year. I plan on working even harder this year on my own mind, on my own self, because now I'm starting to see a lot more. And I'm starting to see a direction that I can actually move myself in that I didn't even think was possible, to tell you the truth. I didn't think it was possible to be able to work with your own mind. I thought that was it. The day I quit all my therapy and everything years ago, thank God I found a person now, but it was exactly that. I'm done. Done with it all. But you know what? It took a bit of a kick in the ass to get me back in working on myself, and then actually to be with somebody that wants to really, really sit there and help me through. And thank God to Judith. I've had her many years, and she's got me through a shit ton and kept me on the path of that positive mind. So what are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? This is the time. This is it. We're a quarter of a century in. 25 years into the 100 years. Crazy. What do you want to do within the next few years? Are you going to look like I did and go, holy crap, I remember when 2000 came in and it's 25 years on? Or are you going to get towards the end of this year and add up all the wins, add up all the shifting, looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing a different person? Don't get there by mistake. It takes work, and it takes a want, and it takes an intent. Make it happen, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. I've had some time off work. I'm ready to get back, get going. I'm freaking ready to go, man. I'm ready to go. I'm pushing, I'm ready to go. Strength, energy, good positive vibrations. Raise your frequency, guys. Stay that course. Namaste.